Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Well, it seems like Alexander Lukashenko, the president of Belarus, is not an idiot, or not. You don't have to be a genius, actually, but at least he's got the right instincts, I would say. I don't know him personally. I just listen to his statements, and I don't listen to how these guys are interpreting his statements, because I think my IQ is over 86, so I think I can understand it. I don't have to be explained what Lukashenko says or anybody else by some analysts or former CIA agents working for our free media. Okay, I don't need that. Now, if you do, please watch them and vote for Biden. Russia Today, 15th of September 2023. Western nations, quote-unquote, dream of sending troops to Ukraine, Lukashenko says. Poland already has forces ready to cross the border, the Belarusian president has claimed. NATO might be just one step away from seeing its troops deployed to Ukraine. President of Belarus, Alexander Lukashenko, said during a meeting on Friday with Russian leader Vladimir Putin in Sochi. So Putin already is in Sochi after he was in Vladivostok. Poland, in particular, has formed forces ready to cross into Ukrainian territory at any moment, the visiting president added. They will cross. Once the Russians are breaking the front, I'm guaranteeing you the Poles will, with bows, will invade, and they will protect the population from the incoming Russians. I can guarantee you that. Speaking about Western claims of Russia supposedly soliciting the aid of foreign mercenaries for its military campaign in Ukraine, Lukashenko said that the US and its allies should look at their own actions first and count all the mercenaries that they, according to him, sent to assist Kiev's troops. And I'm quoting Lukashenko. Black, Asian, and white Americans are fighting for Ukrainians already, end quote, the Belarusian leader claimed. Washington and other Western nations might not just stop at that, he added, claiming that Western nations are just, quote-unquote, dreaming of sending their regular military units to Ukraine. I think they are covered over there, covertly they are over there, but not too many, and not in the front row, a little bit in the back row. And I'm quoting, Poland has already formed military units at the border that are ready to enter Ukraine, Lukashenko said, calling on the West to, quote-unquote, look for a beam in their own eye before giving rebukes to others. Putin in turn said that Russia has no need for foreign forces in Ukraine. As many as 300,000 Russian citizens signed contracts with the Russian Defense Ministry and joined the national armed forces amid Moscow's conflict with Kiev, the president said. Russian military units are also, and I'm quoting, equipped with state-of-the-art weapons and hardware, he said. The Russian president also dismissed rumors about Moscow supposedly asking Pyongyang for, quote-unquote, volunteers that could join its cause in Ukraine. And I'm quoting, that is absolutely nonsense, he said. The rumors surfaced amid Putin's meeting with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un during his visit to Russia this week. At a meeting with Lukashenko in late July, Putin has said that foreign mercenaries fighting for Ukraine had suffered, and I'm quoting, significant losses, end quote, during a major counteroffensive Kiev launched in early June. At the time, Russian Defense Ministry said that some 4,990 foreign fighters have been killed since the start of Russia's military operation in Ukraine in February 2022, with roughly the same number of them fleeing the country. So in mid-August, several mercenaries from Western nations, including 2 Americans, told ABC News that casualty rates in their units had reached 85% during the summer offensive operation. Well, my point here is not with the number of mercenaries and blah, 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 tra-la. The Poles with bows are waiting at the Ukrainian border. I'm 99% certain. They are waiting at the Belarusian border, not to invade Belarus, because they're afraid that Belarus will ask Russia, and Russia will use nuclear weapons quickly for the Poles with special delivery. I guarantee you that. No patience. Russia will not have patience with Poland, Romania, whatsoever. They will be dealt with. That's my gut feeling telling me that. Okay, now that's with Poland. The United States will try to throw Romania into battle. Now they try to throw Bulgaria into battle. I'm assuming they will try to get Armenia to start shit over there. Now you say, wait. It's no, Azerbaijan, Armenia, they have their own problem. Well, isn't that so strange that now it's like you activate certain things and I'm dissatisfied right now, I should make my move. Georgia also growls in the background as well. So yeah, you have little dogs over there kicked by Al Capone, or at least attempts to kick them in the fight. So it opens a second, third, fourth front against the Russians. Hey, I can't blame Al Capone. I mean, that's the style. It's a war that somehow you're not involved in. Everybody else, but not you. You're like the cat who ate a canary, and it's like, really, with a tail. Didn't do anything. Anyway, my friends, I think Lukashenko is right, and I think NATO, Poland doesn't want to enter like that. They're afraid they will be flattened out. They know that, and they don't have the certainty that the Russians will try to use conventional weapons. No, and the Americans, Al Capone wants fresh blood in Ukraine because there's no more Ukrainian blood. And their troops will be over there sooner or later as peacekeeping forces, love-making troops, I don't know, universal, magnific groupings of fantastic Western whatever. Under a euphemistic term, they will be over there. I have no doubt about it. I mean, we'll see, 99% I'm certain. And they will do that. And while in the name of solving the problem that they did not help create in any way. Remember, it was a Russian unprovoked, crazy, illogical invasion. That's how the story goes. Well, keep that to heart. Don't use your brain. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.